Good day to you all from Maths Global Learning Hub. This is Mr. T presenting a lesson on counting principle.
Digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. A. How many two-digit numbers can be formed if repetition of digits is allowed? I'm going to start here by writing A. We are given a total of 8 digits. If we need to form a two-digit number, we need two positions, 1, 2. And then they say here, repetition of digits is allowed. So if repetition is allowed, the first position is going to be 8 ways, and then the second position is also going to be 8 ways. And when we multiply here, we are going to get 8 to the power of 2, and our final answer is going to be 64 different numbers. If we move on to B, we are going to form a 4-digit number. So we need 4 positions, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in this case here, repetition is not allowed. So if repetition is not allowed, the first one is going to be done in 8 ways, then the second one in 7 ways, the following one 6 ways, and then the last part in 5 ways. Then we are going to multiply. And if we multiply, we are going to get 1680 different numbers. If we move on to C, the question reads, how many numbers between 4,000 and 5,000 can be formed? And if we look at our numbers here that we need to form, they are going to have 4 digits. So I'm going to put 4 positions. But because the number is between 4,000 and 5,000, it means we have a restriction on the first position. And in this first position, we can only put 4. So this one here can only be done in one way. And in this first part here, I'm going to put first part here for this one. I'm going to put a bullet here. I'm going to assume that repetition is not allowed. So if repetition is not allowed, I'm left with 7 digits. And then in the next one, I'm going to be left with 6 digits. And then the last one, I'm going to be left with 5. And then I multiply. And if I multiply here, I'm going to get 210 different numbers. If we look at the second option, where repetition is allowed, again, I'm going to have 4 digits. But for the first digit here, I'm going to have a restriction. It can only start with a 4. So there's going to be one way. But in this case here, repetition is allowed. And if repetition is allowed, I'm going to get 8 in the second position. Then in the third position, I'm also going to get 8. And in the last position, I'm also going to get 8. And then I multiply. And if I multiply, I'm going to get 512 different numbers.
This wraps up our lesson for today on counting principle. Thank you for your time.